In this videos we will discuss 5 problems based on linear inequalities and we will solve it. First one, to receive grade A in a course one must obtain in average of 90 marks or more in 5 examinations, each of 100 marks. If Sunita's mark in first 4 examinations are 87, 92, 94 and 95, find minimum marks that Sunita must obtain in 5th examination to get grade A in the course. So let us discuss solution. 1. Let Sunita gets X marks. In 5th exam, in 5th test. So average marks of 5 tests, therefore first 87 plus 92 plus 94 plus 95 plus X divided by 5. So total is 368 plus X upon 5. Sum is, you can check it, 87 plus 92 plus 94 plus 95, that is 368 plus X. Now to get grade A, average must be greater than average marks must be greater than or equal to 90. Therefore 368 plus X upon 5, it is greater than or equal to 90. So first form the inequalities. Now let us solve these inequalities. For X, where X we have supposed as marks obtained in the 5th test, multiplied throughout by 5. So this is 368 plus X. Now when we multiply it by 5, it is positive number, so there is no change in the inequality. So 5 into 90. Now transfer this term. So X greater than or equal to 450 minus 368, and therefore solving this, we get x greater than or equal to 82. So interpretation is Sunita should get 82 or more than 82 marks to secure A grade. That is, Sunita should get 82 or more than 82 marks to secure A grade. So again, as usual, first we have assumed marks in fifth test as x. So average of 5 tests. So sum of 5 marks obtained the 5 tests. 87 plus 92 plus 94 plus 95 plus x. To get average of 5 tests, we have divided by 5. So simplification is 368 plus x divided by 5. Now to get grade A, average must be greater than or equal to 90. So this sum must be greater than or equal to 90. So 368 plus x by 5 greater than or equal to 90 multiplied by 5. So 5 into 90. 5 is positive. So there is no change in the inequality. So 368 plus x greater than or equal to 450. Now transfer this term. So it will change its sign. Plus will become minus. So x greater than or equal to 450 minus 368, and simplification is 82. So x greater than or equal to 82. That is, Sunita should get 82 or more than 82 marks to secure A grade. So let us discuss second solution. Second problem is find all pair of consecutive odd positive integer. Find all pairs of consecutive odd positive integer, both which are smaller than 10, such that their sum is more than 11. So we suppose two consecutive, find all pairs of consecutive odd positive integer. Odd positive integers, and not that two consecutive. So we suppose let x and x plus 2, let x and x plus 2 be two consecutive positive odd integers. Now we have given both are less than or equal to 10. Sorry, both are less than 10. We have given both are less than, smaller than 10. So using this condition, x is less than 10 Now we have given x less than 10 and x plus 2 less than 10, say 1. Now we solve this inequality, transfer to right hand side, so it will change its sign. So x is less than 10 minus 2, 8. Now if you read these two simultaneously, x less than 8 and x less than 10, and that is, you know, and that is intersection. So x less than 10 and means intersection, x less than 8. So satisfying both x less than 10 and x less than 8, satisfying both inequality. Say here it is 10, x is less than 10, this side minus infinity, here 8, x is less than 8, this side minus it. Now and that is intersection, common portion is x less than 8, so we use this portion x less than 8, which satisfying both the inequalities simultaneously. Now its sum is greater than 11. We have given sum is greater than 11. So x plus x plus 2, sum that is x. Now x plus x plus 2, this is the sum which is greater than 11. So now simplifying this thing, x plus x, 2x, 2x, transfer this term, 11 minus 2, 9, divided by 2, so x greater than 9 by 2, 9 by 2 means x is greater than 4.5. Same can be written as, whether we write a greater than b, or on the same time we can write b less than a. So this can be written as 4.5 less than x, say this inequality. So from 2 and 3, from 2 and 3, if we write this simultaneously, 4.5 less than x less than 8. So possible values of x, but x is odd, positive integer, therefore possible values which is greater than 4.5 and less than 8, and on the same time it must be odd. So possible value for x is 5 and 7. You can observe 5 and 7 both lies between 4.5 and 8, and also it is both are odd. So x is 5 on the same time, then x plus 2, if x is 5, x plus 2 is 7, and if x is 7, then x plus 2 will be 9, and therefore required pairs are 5 and 7, 7 and 9. You can check, both are odd. Sum 5 plus 7, that is 12, 7 plus 2, 9 and 16. Sum both the sum is greater than 11 and each having less than 10. You can observe both numbers are less than 10. Consecutive odd integer sum is greater than 11 and individually both are less than 10, and therefore required pairs are 5, 7, 7, 9. These are the required odd positive required pairs of odd positive integers. So again you note that we have supposed to as consecutive x and x plus 2, we have supposed two consecutive positive odd integer. Now we have given each are less than 10, so x less than 10 and x plus 2 less than 10. When we solve this x plus 2 less than 10, we get x plus 2 less than 10 implies x less than n, x less than 8. Now read this thing, x less than 10 and that is intersection, x is less than 8. So simultaneously the inequality which satisfy both one is x less than 8. From this you can observe x less than 8. Now we have given sum is greater than 11. So x plus 2 greater than 11. Let us solve this inequality for x. Transfer this 2. So 2x greater than 9. So x greater than 9 by 2, that is 4.5. So whether we write x greater than 4.5 or on the same time we can write 4.5 is less than x. So 4.5 less than x less than 8. So now odd positive integer which lies between 4.5 and 8, which are 5 and 7, and if this is x, then corresponding consecutive odd integer x plus 2 is, if x is 5 then x plus 2 is 7, if x is 7 x plus 2 is 9. So require order pair 5 and 7 and 7 and 9. So these are the required consecutive pairs of odd positive integers satisfying both the condition. Now we discuss solution 3. Now problem is example 3. Find all pairs of consecutive even positive integer. So again we will suppose pair as x and x plus 2. So now both of which are larger than 5. So if we suppose x and x plus 2, then x greater than 5, x plus 2 is also greater than 5. So let us suppose two consecutive let x and x plus 2, let x and x plus 2 be two consecutives even positive integers. we have suppose x and x plus 2 be two consecutive even positive integer. Find all pairs of consecutive even positive. So we have suppose x and x plus 2. X and x plus 2. Now we have given both of which are larger than 5 such that their sum is less than 23. Larger than 5, both are larger than 5 and sum is less than 23. Now both are greater than 5, therefore x greater than 5 say 1 and x plus 2 greater than 5. Now transfer to right hand side. So x greater than 5 minus 2, say result number 2. So x greater than 5 and x greater than 3, and that is intersection. Say here 5, x is greater than 5, this is plus infinity, 3, 4, then 5, so this is plus infinity. So common portion is, you can observe x greater than 5, it will be a common portion. Now sum is less than 23. Now sum x plus 2 sum is less than 23. So let us solve. X plus x 2x less than 23 minus 2, that is 21. Transfer to right hand side. 23 minus 2, that is 22. Divide by a 2, so x less than 21 by 2, that is x less than 21 by 2, so it is 10.5. So here common portion x greater than 5 and x greater than 3. So common portion is x greater than 5. So x greater than 5, or same can be written as 5 less than x less than 10.3. X greater than 5, same thing, whether we write a greater than b or b less than a. So 5 less than x and x is less than 10.5, x is less than 10.5, that is x possible values for x. Now you note that x is even positive integer which lies between 5 and 10.5. So possible value is 6 and 8 and 10. You can note that these are the three positive even integer which lies between 5 to open interval 5 to 10.5. In between this, these are the three positive even integer which lies between between 5 to 10.5. So corresponding x plus 2 If x is 6, then x plus 2 is 8. If x is 8, then x plus 2, 8 plus 2, 10. And if x is 10, then x plus 2, 10 plus 2, 12. And therefore, required pairs are 6, 8, 8, 10 and 10, 12. And therefore, required pairs are 6, 8, 8, 10 and 10, 12. So these are the three required pair of two consecutive even positive integers, both of which you can observe, both of which are larger than 5, both of which you can verify larger than 5, and sum, even if you take some 10 plus 12, 22. So in each the pair, their sum is less than 23. Next we discuss next one, solution 4. Solution 4. Now question is, fourth one, the longest side of a triangle is 3 times the shortest side and the third side is 2 centimeters shorter than the longest side if the perimeter of the triangle is at least 61 centimeter. At least 61 means either 61 or greater than or equal to 61. Find the minimum length of the shortest side. So this is the question. Solution 4. Let the shortest side we suppose be x centimeter. So let the shortest side be x centimeter. Then according to given condition, longest side it is 3 times, so longest side equal to 3 times x, so it is 3x centimeter, and third side it will be 3x minus 2 centimeter. So we have suppose shortest side be x centimeter. Now we have given the longest side 3 times the shortest side. So longest side it will be 3 times x, and shortest side according to given condition, third side it is 2 centimeters shorter than the longest. Longest it is 3x, 2 short, so 3x minus 2, that will be the length of the third side. Now perimeter of triangle, triangle, it is greater than or equal to 61. So perimeter means sum of length of three sides. So 3x plus x plus 3x plus 3x minus 2, sum of three sides, that will be the perimeter. So x plus 3x plus 3x minus 2, this is sum of three sides, length of the, that is perimeter, it is greater than or equal to 61. So 3x plus 3x plus x, that is 7x, greater than or equal to, transfer this to, so 61 plus 2, that is 63, divide by x, divide by 7, so x is greater than or equal to 63 by 7, that is x is greater than or equal to 9, and therefore minimum length of the shortest side equal to 9 centimeter, and therefore minimum length of the shortest side equal to 9 centimeter. Now hint for solution of fifth one. Solution 5. Question is, a man wants to cut 3 lanes. Hint for fifth one. A man wants, fifth one, a man wants to cut 3 lanes from a single piece of board of length 91 centimeter. The second length is to be 3 centimeter longer than the shortest, and the third length is to be twice as long as the shortest. What are the possible length of the shortest board if the third piece is to be at least 5 centimeter longer than the second? So first let us form the inequality. Solution 5. Hint for solution 5. We suppose let x, the shortest length of the board, let x be the length of the shortest length, let x be the shortest of board. Now second length, x plus 3 centimeter. If we suppose shortest is x, then we have given second length is to be 3 centimeter longer than the shortest. So length of the second length will be x plus 3 centimeter we have given, and third length again you note that we have supposed let x be the shortest length of the board, or you can say that we suppose let the shortest length of board be x centimeter. So second length is to be 3 centimeter longer than the shortest. So second it is x plus 3, and third one we have given about third one, it is third length is to be twice as long as the shortest. So it is twice as the shortest, 2 times x. So first if we suppose x, second it is x plus 3, and third it is x. If we suppose first one x, it is 2 times. Third length is to be twice as long as the shortest. So third length it is 2x. Now we have given this can be made from board of length 91 centimeter. A man wants to cut 3 lengths from a single piece of board whose length is 91 centimeters. So its sum x plus 3 plus 2x must be less than or equal to 91 centimeter, because man wants to cut 3 lengths from a single pieces of board having length 91 centimeters. So sum of these 3 sides must be less than or equal to 91. So x plus 2x. So 4x less than or equal to, transfer this 3, 91 minus 3, that is 88, divide by 4, therefore x less than or equal to 88 by 4, so it is 22. So x less than or equal to 20. Again we have given, again you note that given that the length, second length is to be 3 centimeter longer than the shortest, and the third length is to be twice as long. What are the possible lengths of the shortest board if the third pieces, now you note that the third pieces is to be at least 5 centimeter longer than the second. Focus on this word, third piece is to be at least 5 centimeter longer than the second. So using this we get, say this is result number 1. Third piece length is 2x. So according to given 2x, it is greater than or equal to x plus 3 plus 5, because we have given that third piece is to be at least 5 centimeter longer than the second. So second having length x plus 3, at least 5 centimeter longer. So 2x greater than or equal to x plus 3 plus 5. Now solving this inequality, transfer this 2x minus x, that is x greater than or equal to 5 plus 3, 8. So again you note that a greater than or equal to b, or on the same time b less than or equal to a. So this can be written as 8 less than or equal to x from 1 and 2. Say this is result number 2. From 1 and 2, eight less than or equal to x, 8 less than or equal to x, and x less than or equal to 22. So from 1 and 2, length of the shortest board should be greater than or equal to 8, but less than or equal to, greater than or equal to 8, but less than or equal to 22. So first form the inequalities. You suppose length of the shortest x, then you take length of the three sides according to given condition. Now it is made from pieces of board having length 91 centimeters. So x plus 3 plus 2x less than or equal to 91. Solving these inequalities, we will get x less than or equal to 22. Now third piece is to be at least 5 centimeter longer than the second. So third piece is having length 2x greater than or equal to, second it is x plus 3, 5 centimeter longer than the second. So x plus 3 plus 5. Now solve these inequalities. For x, so x greater than or equal to 8, this can be written as 8 less than or equal to x. So from 1 and 2, 8 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 22, and therefore interpretation is length of x is the length of the shortest. So length of the shortest board should be greater than or equal to 8, but less than or equal to 22.